You know what? This is my second video. God bless to everybody, man. But Rich Paul, I'm still searching and looking for where you and Michael Jordan have a good relationship. The only time that I saw you with Michael Jordan, that you was with your girl, is when they had the 75th anniversary of the greatest players all reunite together. That's the only time I've ever seen you talk and be around Michael Jordan, and y'all didn't even talk no more than probably 2 or 3 minutes, the most. Adele was so happy that Michael Jordan was there that she even forgot that you was there for the moment. And as you can see, this is the picture. Look at Adele. Adele's like, oh my God, this is Michael. Oh Lord, have mercy, Lord. I mean, she was so excited. She was more excited than what you was. And as you can see, Michael's not even looking at you. Michael is actually talking to Adele and everybody else. So, where's the good relationship at? Because in that specific day, Michael Jordan even hugged and talked to LeBron James on that specific day. But you don't see Michael and LeBron James chilling and vibing like he used to do with Kobe. You know what I'm saying? I've even saw Michael Jordan in Greece, vibing with Melo and all the boys. Nowhere near you or LeBron James. So stop the cap, bro. The the test determined that you're lying like a mom, bro. You're saying that you and Michael Jordan have a good relationship. I want to see it. Or at least call Michael and tell Michael, yo, we need to have an interview together, man, so the people can see, man, that, I don't be hating on you. I don't be playing hating on you. But that's not ever going to happen. And the reason why is because you know that you and Michael Jordan do not have a good relationship. Stop the cap, Rich Paul. Stop the bullshit. And the thing is that you sit there with Max Kellerman in your Bobcat show and you give us these narratives and these different perspectives and what you think about Michael Jordan and how you see Michael Jordan and how Michael Jordan is not the GOAT, how Michael Jordan doesn't believe some of the things that Max Kellerman be saying about Michael Jordan and what he can accomplish in today's game. A lot of what you said is so contradictory, and then for you to stand there and say, me and Michael Jordan, we have a good relationship. That's my guy. That's my dude. We cool. Nah, bro. Nah. You're looking at this at the stand of an inspection of, you know what? I'm going to just say that we cool, but I'm going to deteriorate it in a minute by disrespecting them. You know what I'm saying? It's like an inspector coming to just kill all the termites that are within the building, and then the termites come back and say, hey, we still cool, right? We cool, right? All right, bro. I'll see you next month then so you can come kill us again. Come on, bro. Rich Paul, I've never seen somebody with an honest face like you do, but with a very deceitful and very disrespectful way. And I gotta say honest because you really feel like you being honest with everybody. It's the same that you have a relationship with Michael Jordan. Like, you really look like you being fucking sincere. You know what I'm saying? But then at the end, we can't look at you that way because you know that you're lying. We know that you're just saying that just to promote your brand. And Michael Jordan is just laughing his ass off. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm going to tell you something. It's one way of putting a narrative or perspective, but be real about it. Because there is no way that nobody's gonna believe you into believing that you and Michael Jordan have a good relationship. That you and Michael Jordan are stand-up guys, as in being friends and being homies and, collaborating together or doing things together, or you or him investing into doing business together. There is no evidence and proof. I did my research and I could not find anything that collaborates you and Michael Jordan or anything that you and Michael Jordan are doing together or joining to doing together or, doing an event together or, an interview together or anything that can collaborate to your story. Nothing of what you saying contradictable of the disrespect towards that. Everything else is negative, false, not true. You're capping, and you just like to just contradict yourself. And all because Max Kellerman was defending Michael Jordan and said that Michael would score 40 and average triple doubles in today's era if he shot more threes, because Michael Jordan wasn't a three-point man. He took two to three three-pointers per game, if that. Because back then, three-pointers weren't that important. It was more about the perimeter shot in the paint, thanks to that, perspective. Shoot it for 25 feet, 17 feet, things to that level. But you choose to go in your show and lie. Man, Michael, my guy. Michael is my guy. Michael and me have a great relationship. Man, I know Michael Jordan been listening to people when they talk about things of what Max Kellerman you're talking about, and he don't even believe it. Wow. I'm gonna continue doing videos until you prove me wrong. I need you to prove me wrong. I need you to prove me otherwise, because the capping has to stop. The fucking contradictable ways of you disrespecting Michael Jordan to then contradict yourself and try to rearrange your narrative and to say that y'all cool, that shit don't sit well with a lot of fans and a lot of people that know how Michael Jordan is, and also know that Michael Jordan is not gonna sit there and actually call somebody a friend or have a good relationship when, look at the relationship with him and Charles Barkley. You know what I'm saying? Look at Michael Jordan's prior relationships with certain players and certain people. And that should tell you enough that Michael Jordan and you won't last a day or two in being good friends or having a good relationship. By your narratives, your perspectives, and your naive and your selfishness and how you talk about him, y'all won't even last being friends a day. I think Michael will punch you in your shit. Just like he did with Steve Kerr in practice. Michael takes things personal, my guy. Did you forget? Every time Michael Jordan was challenged or disrespected, ask Pat Riley, ask Van Gundy, ask Clyde Drexler, ask Charles Barkley, ask a lot of people, Patrick Ewing, ask a lot of people, they'll let you know. Ask Reggie Miller, they'll let you know. Ask Kobe. Can't ask Kobe, God bless his dad. But if he was alive, he would have let you know. Michael was not that guy to be fucked up with. But you're sitting here thinking, because Michael's in his 60s, that word don't get back to him, that people don't tell him anything. Bro, you know how famous Michael Jordan is? How many people Michael Jordan know that word gets back to him about bullshit that people like you be saying about him? Just the same shit that we talk about LeBron James, because it's true. Keep the same energy, keep the same vibe. Don't try to flip the script and then disrespect them to go ahead and say that you and him are friends. I don't believe that shit. I need evidence and proof, bro. I need you to show me how much of a good friend you and Michael Jordan are. Because I searched through the internet, I could not find anything that suggested or even show any posts, any videos, any memes, anything that had to do with you and Michael Jordan participating in everything, being friends, being cool, lounging together, chilling together, do an interview together, do sponsors together. Nothing. The only thing you're good at, Rich Paul, is defending your king, your king, and also contradicting yourself and lying and making up shit about Michael Jeffrey Air Jordan. That's what you're only good at. And as I can see, Michael Jordan hasn't even said a thing about you. Hasn't even said one thing contradictable or lie or being selfish or naive or conniving or manipulative or just straight up just said anything about you. Nothing. So my thing is this, Rich Paul. If you're going to sit there and lie about Michael Jordan and you having a good relationship, what else you want to be lying about when it comes to LeBron James? To try to make him look like the star and the king that he ain't. Man, I tell you, man, people will do anything just to glaze. You know what I'm saying? With contradiction, lies, and just stupidity. And that's one thing that we all know about you, Rich Paul. You really don't sit down and know what basketball is all about. But when you really sit there and say that you have a relationship with somebody and lie, that's what kills it all. But I'm going to end this by saying this. Start with the false narratives, with the lies, and the BS. We all know that you and Michael Jordan don't have a good relationship, man. Stop lying. But I'm going to continue doing videos until you show us evidence and proof. You got to show us evidence and proof, my boy. If you really have a good relationship with Michael, why has it been shown throughout all these years since you've been, LeBron James' agent? Show us. And maybe we will give you a little bit of respect. Maybe. Because in reality, we real people that know who you are have no type of respect for you. I ain't got nothing against you. Do what you do to get your money. But if you're going to lie about Michael Jordan and lie for LeBron James the way you do and disrespect Michael Jordan to then say that you and him have a great relationship, that's contradictive. That's way being over passive and not being a man enough to admit that you are contradictive and that you like to lie for your king. But besides that, there's your boy Chico Black. Y'all leave y'all comments down below. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.